Hello and good morning. I'm gonna eat this cookie.
So tell them what one it is.
I don't know, you know. Is it Snickerdoodle? I think that's what I said.
Yeah, Snickerdoodle cupcake.
Ooh.
So that's why I think there's
Frosting.
on it. Cameo by Ozo. Uh-oh.
Cookie's great. Cream cheese frosting?
Oh.
I wasn't expecting it. It's not bad. I was expecting cupcake frosting. So I was surprised.
What is he looking at? Or is he just happily staring into the sun?
I don't know. I think he's just chilling.
Are you going to be able to eat that in one sitting?
No. The frosting is too intense.
Yeah. That's okay, because we got to eat lunch. I know she's really hard to see, but Gizmo has been barking the entire time I've been eating lunch down here at the people taking walks, because lots of people are off today. And Duncan went to work, and I'm pretty sure Linda went to Disney Springs, otherwise the dogs wouldn't be out here hanging out with me if they had a couch with a person to pet them. But I look over and she's just looking out at me. Gizmo, can you move so they can see you? Gizmo, what are you doing? Let's see, just the door's not in the way. There we go. Gizmo, what are you doing? I'm not going anywhere. Are you comfy? I mean, I'm not going to complain since she's not barking anymore, and she can't see out the window to bark at anything anyway. Good girl, Gizmo. Okay, so here is the plan for today. Duncan already left for work. Linda went to Disney Springs. And I have been slacking on prepping my social media posts for all my things. So that's the goal today. I also I've got a lot of deliveries over here and laundry to put away. So those are my other goals. And then I'm also trying to take photos in some of my Lula inventory. My friend who has been taking photos of her like styling the pieces in her inventory has been selling like crazy amounts, and my sales have been really slow, so I'm going to try something new. But with adjusting to the new job and everything, it's just taken me a while to feel out a rhythm, and with this extra day off because of Labor Day, I have some time to catch up. But I don't like, for someone that loves to shop and sells clothes, I don't like to change clothes a lot. I'm really lazy. So I've actually got this dress on, so it's easier for me to get dressed after I take my picture in the outfit. But I've got a lot of changes. Like, I have a lot of pieces to try on. So wish me luck. Wish me luck on selling some of them, okay? And if you want to check it out, Duncan always puts the link below. This cat almost got locked in the closet again. I didn't have the closet all the way closed because I wasn't sure if he was in there, but I was just starting to put this laundry away, and he was sitting right there yawning like he just woke up. Come on, bud. I don't want to lock you in there again. You must have found a cozy place. Let's see where he goes. Nope. He's just going to cuddle the laundry basket. Okay, guys. This is something we have never shared on our channel before. Sorry about the washer dryer going. That just means I'm doing what I'm supposed to. So I started collecting Alex and Ani bracelets last time we were living in Florida on my internship, and it sort of became a little collection. I have some Harry Potter ones, I have some other ones for charity, have some that people gave me as gifts. Anyway, I haven't been wearing them lately. One, because when I was working in an office, when I don't like when they hit my keyboard, and when you're at a computer all day, that's annoying. And I don't like to wear them outside when I'm going to sweat in the parks, because then they start to get gross. So needless to say, with all the moving, with all the traveling, they get a little tarnished. So I have been researching for probably about 2 years on how to get these cleaned, and Alex and Ani does offer like a cloth, which I will be purchasing after, if this works. But I haven't wanted to buy any more, even though there's been some ones I just really want. Like there's an Orange Bird one I'm dying for. But I wanted to make sure I could actually clean them. So people, if you Google how to clean them, you find everything from you can't, to use ketchup, to millions of things. But the one that I've seen most often that seemed the easiest is what I'm about to show you. So somebody said to use Tarnex, and I'm really nervous. I'm only going to do one at a time, I think, and just kind of see how it goes. But I just rewatched, like I bought this months ago, and I've just been so nervous. I actually wanted Duncan to do it because I just wasn't able to watch. I'm so anxious. But I have an extra day off that I wasn't planning on, and I didn't feel like sweating in the parks today with the crowds, so we're at home about to clean some bracelets, I guess. Okay, so I just watched a YouTube video about this too. If I remember, I'll send it to Duncan so he can link it in the comments. But originally I had just heard Tarnex, and this girl did Tarnex in water and Dawn dish soap in water. And hers were really bad, but she had like a regular Tarnex. This one I just did for silver because mine are the silver ones. But she had like a whole mix of like the rose gold ones and the gold ones. So anyway, I'm stalling, so let's do this. I need to find one that's real bad. Okay, let's do Yoda. So you can see Yoda is very tarnished. I'm so nervous, but I'm not wearing them anyway, so what is there to lose? Okay, so she said wait 30 seconds because you don't want to leave them in there very long because they are a very sensitive object. So we're gonna, I don't want to stick my hands in there. I should have grabbed like a tongs. She reached in there with her nails done and everything. I don't know how I feel. She didn't really swish it around. Mine are so dirty though. We'll see how this goes. I'm so nervous. Well, it looks quite a bit cleaner on the charm for sure. So, wow, that's kind of crazy actually. Let's put it in the dish. I'm probably gonna have to put this one back in there, but I'm too afraid to leave it in too long. So I haven't really mixed up this dish soap yet. Yoda's gonna be my spoon. All right, so we're gonna leave it in there for a second. I'm gonna wash my hands of Tarnex because I don't know what that's gonna do to skin. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down and try to scrub that a little. The soapy water off. Definitely the charm looks a lot better. You can still see a little bit of the tarnish in there, but it's looking a lot better. But the bangle itself is still pretty gross. In the video I watched, she had to put hers back in because hers were pretty bad as well. So I'm gonna put it back in. And we're gonna wait. I guess we'll wait 30 more seconds. By the way, these bowls are from my friend Becky's bridal shower. I guess that was in 2013. It was right after we moved home from Florida the first time. And I was home just in time for this. And we did like a little ice cream social, which was super fun. I was in the wedding, so I had a part in planning, and her wedding colors were these two colors. And I've moved the bowls cross country many times since. All right, let's see how it's going. It still makes me so nervous I'm doing this. Okay. Color's starting to come back for sure. But this one was like a little bit of a darker bracelet, so I'm willing to try it on a shinier one. It might just be that color doesn't get cleaned ever, which would be bad news, but then I just know not to get that kind again. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down one more time. Okay, so here's how we're looking now. Honestly, this still looks pretty bad on the bangle, but the charm is looking pretty fantastic. So I still have hope, but you can see I haven't been working on these as much as I've been working on this. So we're gonna let this air dry a little bit, and I'm gonna come back and do another one later. I just wanna make sure that my skin doesn't start to react or anything. We'll space them out. And I'll do one of these shinier ones next. Seriously though, can they get any cuter? Gadget, are you such a good sister? You let Gizmo lay her head on you. Hey, it's kind of a few hours later. If you couldn't tell by my hair, have had a busy day. I was just kind of going through my list, and I know I haven't checked in with you on Alex and Ani. I really have only done one more, but I wanted them to sit a while to see if that made a difference, so don't worry, I'll show you how it worked out. But I had a last minute client want to book a vacation to Disney in October, so I stopped everything to get that taken care of. And so not only did I book a client to go to Walt Disney World, I beat my sales goal for the year. I'm kind of in awe. I beat my last year's goals a couple weeks ago with a bunch of friends that decided to come down before school started. And I was like thrilled enough with that, thinking that I wasn't gonna get another booking for 2020 because it's 2020 and nothing's going as planned, right? But I beat my goal and it's September. I'm kind of blown away. If you are watching this and you booked with me, thank you so, so much. I really can't tell you how much that means to me. If you've recommended me, that's equally as awesome, honestly. And if you just simply interacted with my Instagram or Facebook post, that is equally as amazing too. So if you've done any of those things, thank you so much. If you want to do any of those things, I believe my links are in the comments, and if they're not and you want it, just ask in the comments and I'll send it your way. I obviously specialize in Orlando vacations, but I do everything from Europe to cruises to wherever you want to go. So let me know. And I'm going to jump back into my list and hopefully get some Alex and Ani results to show you. All right, friends, wanted to show you some progress. So I'm trying to find Yoda because that one was the one that was pretty bad off. So I soaked Yoda again. It's definitely, becoming much cleaner. The charms are cleaning really well. The bangle, not so much. I mean, it's getting better, but I just think mine are so tarnished that's gonna take, this is a project for sure. My Alex's lemonade stand one wasn't too bad. And that one was a little bit easier to clean. You can see, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the charm. It was just the bangles. So far, that one's doing pretty good. You can see the shine coming back. So that one's probably almost done. Honestly, I could wear that one now and not feel embarrassed. This one is pretty off too, but I have to look this up because I have two different like silver ones. I have like the real shiny silver, and then this one was never the shiny silver, so I could be like hurting these ones, but we'll see. But at least I started. That's been on my to-do list for like a year, so now I know it kind of works. Now I just know I have to budget a lot more time than I did today because I still have all of these that I have not Done yet? Daily Disney for September 7th from Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore is feeling extra glum. He's lost his tail. Tigger isn't worried. We just need to get you Tiggerized, he declares. After painting cheery stripes on the dour donkey, Tigger gives Eeyore a new tail, a wire spring, perfect for bouncing.
Gadget.
Duncan told me he was going to take a bath because he's sore, because it was very busy for him this weekend. And then I come back in here, and him and Gadget are asleep.
I wasn't asleep. I was mostly asleep.
He was pretty much asleep.
Tiredness beat soreness.
Are you going to do yoga or no?
I don't know.
Tomorrow, not now. Guess we're going to play it by ear. Right, Puppo? Right, Puppo? Anyway, tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day for me. So my coworker and I were both off today. We only had one emergency that I took care of. And she is taking off tomorrow. So I am going to clean up the holiday mess myself. Knock on wood, it really didn't seem that bad. Like, it seems slower than normal. So I don't know if that means tomorrow morning's gonna be a mess or what. But I guess we'll find out.
I'm beat.
What?
I'm beat.
Everyone needs deadlines.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show!
Ask for what it's worth!
What did he say?
Ask for